So, Harley got relinquished, no fault of her own. It was just the people that brought her. The dog got kind of dumped on him, which is unfortunate because it's a nice dog. Seems like a nice dog. They just didn't have the ability to have a dog like this. And what that means is like having the proper fencing and everything. They're in like a townhouse where they can only have like a 3-foot fence. And, you know, this is a working line shepherd from a pretty good breeder, pretty good lines as far as I understand. And they were just worried about her getting out, and, you know, she was developing some barrier aggression and everything with people walking by and all that. So to them, it just felt like a risk, and that they didn't have the ability to be able to manage it for a dog like this. So that's good. That's fine. I totally respect when people do that, 100%. I think it's more fair to the dog, and that's essentially, you know, kind of what their thought process was it wasn't fair for them to have a dog like this and not be able to satisfy it. So 100%, I wish more people would do that. Now, with that said, I don't know how long we're keeping her. We may rehome her. Kind of depends on, you know, what her character and stability and everything ends up being like. We may keep her for our program. We may not. Don't know yet. Anyway, I should have a good amount of time to kind of go through and really kind of work on this dog on a different level than I would a normal board and train that I have a time crunch on. So I haven't really done anything with her. I've taken her out a couple times just to, you know, try and walk her around. She has a very weird sensitivity to touching her neck. So getting a leash on her proves quite difficult and dramatic. So found that out real quick. And since then, I've kind of just been having her out free to do her thing. She's you can tell she's not very socialized with dogs or different environments. So she's got a lot of fear. She's lacking a lot of confidence. So I'm taking that with a grain of salt. That could just, you know, that can come. There's a slew of factors that can come from. It could come from the travel, from the moving, from being in a different environment. One thing she does like, though, apparently, is frisbees, and I don't know where we put all of the frisbees that she came with, but I'm going to try using some other stuff. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to start playing with her to see, like, what my goal with this is with playing with the toys. I need to create possession. And I'm going to try and see how far I can do that without having to back tie her and build up frustration for the possession. So we're just gonna play around a little bit, see if she'll go for it. She's interested, and you'll notice, you'll see a couple spots here and there where, oh, there it is, where she'll kind of shy away and good, like that. Good girl, yeah, that's right. Oh, so strong. What a champion. Ooh, it's mine now. And so I typically, oh, nice. This, where she's letting me get this close, this is kind of like this is typically a few steps ahead, where I would prefer to have something on a string where I could have some distance and be able to build the confidence that way. But the string broke off of this, and I'm going to use this for now. Well, actually, let me see if she'll go for the flirt pole. So she's kind of confused. She's kind of, you know, yeah. She's just like, I don't know about that. And this is just lack of exposure. You know, it was probably a very limited in what the people did with her and everything. Oh, good girl. You're like a cat. You're like a cat, Harley. Yeah, Harley girl, yay. Oh, super. So good. Don't worry about her. I might get this other dog out of here. It's another working line that's just absurd in the drive. Nice. Good girl. Oh, yes. Nice. So these little, okay. Harley, let me see if I can get you in a kennel. Harley bar. Harley Barley. Nice. Good girl. Very good. All right, Lexi, you got to go, dude. I was really hoping you weren't going to be absurd. Ow. Jeez. Leave it. Lex. Outside. Outside. So, the story with this other work, God, this dog's a brute, man. This is a working dog from Kraftwerk, and she's just a savage. Come on, Harley. See, now getting her out is going to be a whole nother issue. Come on, Harley. Yeah. See if giving some distance helps. Yeah, Lexi's freaking out. Come on, Harley. Come on, babies. Yeah. Har. Yeah, that's a good girl. Very nice. Yes. Go. So what's actually kind of nice, so I was going to talk about something else with that ball and her letting me touch it and everything, but this is actually I'm actually really glad I'm making these videos because with this dog specifically, because her not wanting to come out like this and being very apprehensive to come out and everything, even in this very controlled environment, just the fact that that dog was in here and on the outside of the door, it's too much for her. She's just being overwhelmed. And what's good about that is you will be able to see the progression of confidence and maximizing the dog's threshold over time. And that's just something that's really kind of beautiful to see, that process. So, but Harley, we got to get you out of there. Come on, Harley. Yeah. Yes, good girl. That's very nice. What a good girl. So, yeah. A dog in this state, you know, she's real. I don't want to say it is scared, but I don't like really using that word. But now she's overwhelmed. The toy means nothing to her. You know, she's not interested anymore. And it's just because she can't handle it. Hard. All right, so we had a few. Oh, good girl, yay! It's like going in to try and touch her. So clearly somebody had been, probably, I don't know for sure, but if I had to guess, somebody was using the toy to get her back and then grabbing her collar. And that's why anytime like you go in for that reach, if she's not totally in that play state where she's like, you know, jumping on you and everything, she assumes you're trying to do something bad to her or to restrict her. And that's where I feel like, oh, good girl. Yeah, good girl, Harley. And that's where I feel like this is coming from. So somebody's been playing tricks on her, more than likely. Come on, Harley. Yeah. So I'm just going to approach her and I'm just going to give her a little tap. Oh, let her know. Let her know that I'm not going to try and remove her. Yeah. Interesting. All right. I'm really trying to avoid a leash. Nice. Yeah. Come on now. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, Harley Barley. This is ridiculous, Harley Barley. Harley, yeah, good girl. That's right. Oh, nice. I'm gonna go get that. Okay. Had you for a second. Wow. Well, Harley. Wow, what a good girl. What a champion. What a good girl. Yeah. What a good girl. You're super interested in what that dog out there is doing, huh? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Oh. Yes. Oh. You know, she's a little cuddler, and sometimes this comes from this behavior comes from a lack of confidence. You know, the ears are back, and she's all like trying to crawl inside of you. Harley Barley. Oh, well, there it goes. That just might be the extent of this video. Is that all you got, Harley? Is that all? Yay, good girl. Is that all you got time for? Is that all you got time for, huh? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Are my movements being too quick? Ooh, very nice. Good job, baby. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to have to adjust for her to kind of, you know, if moving is too much for her and she starts to just be like, it's too much. It's just too much. That's where this distance thing comes in. But she wasn't really being super interested in the distance, were you? Didn't seem like it. Can I tie a knot in this? Maybe. Let me try. I'm kind of dumb, especially when it comes to this kind of stuff. Harley. I like this. This is kind of cool. Harley, baby. Yes. What a good girl. What a champion. What a champ. Oh, okay. What's wrong, baby? Is the world just big old loud and crazy place? Huh? Is it? Hi. Some of these videos might end up being rather long because this is a process. But I think people need to understand, you know, how long this can actually take. Nice. Good girl. So I'm just going to mark when she looks at it. Good girl. Wow, what a good job. So it's almost like she's a little apprehensive of like feeling like she can go for it, even though she does sometimes. It's just not very consistent. What are you doing, Harley Barley? What are you doing, Harley Barley? And there's likely been times in her past where the play and the drive and everything was punished, like where she was reprimanded for, you know, maybe grabbing some shoes consistently or tearing things apart or barking. Like a lot of her personality has been more than likely, from what I've gathered from observing her for a week, you know, a lot of those things have probably been punished instead of like not redirected, but like a reuse, like show how to control it better and better outlets. Like, cause yes, absolutely. There are times where where certain things will be corrected and punished, 100%. But if it's the same thing all the time and the dog's not shown another way, you get this shutdown avoidance, and that's definitely what you don't want. Is that Harley? So the next step is going to be, I'm going to have to put a leash on her. I'm going to have to kind of motivate her to want to come with me. I really like this. This is kind of fun. So I'm going to have to motivate her to want to come with me and, kind of start taking away the option to just avoid. And that's what I didn't want to do. But if we can't get the drive, then we have to take a step in order to show that we want the drive and that it's okay. And sometimes we just have to take away a couple of their options. Isn't that right, baby? I know you like these. Yeah, you do. Ooh. Oh, you did. Well, you sort of tried to eat it. Nice. Good job, baby. Harley. Harley. Yes. Yes. Good job. Nice. Harley. Okay. Wow. Wow, you're pushy. You are pushy. Yes. Aw, I can see the confusion in your eyes. You're just overwhelmed, aren't you? Aren't you? Yes. Harley. Yes. Off. Yes. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, you can have it off the floor. I don't care. I don't care right now, actually, but I will. Harley. Yay. Yes. And so she's doesn't appear to be very food motivated. Take a couple treats. And, a lot of that, too, is probably just coming from she's just overwhelmed right now. Well, I guess there you go. There you have it. That's, that's session number 1. I'm going to go put her away and work some of the other training dogs and do some maintenance around the property and bring her back out. Yeah. And see if we can't get just a little bit. Because the goal right now, especially this early, is like if I can get 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, that's wonderful. If I can get some of that engagement, I'm gonna have to build it up, and it's gonna take time. It's gonna take a lot of time. So that's what we'll do, and we'll go about it that way. See how it goes. Isn't that right, Harley? She's a sweet girl, but clearly, at the moment anyway, has a very, very low threshold, very low temper. She's stable by herself-ish, not so much with other people. So like if there's more than one person in the room, she gets overwhelmed and just starts getting all, And this is a woman's dog. This was a woman's dog. When they dropped her off, the husband didn't even get out of the car, didn't interact, didn't say anything. He was just very aloof. The wife said that the dog was her sister's, so, sometimes the male presence can be a little overwhelming to a dog, and that's, something I'm going to have to take into account, and we'll just have to work on. Harley. Harbar. Yeah, good girl. Let's end it on a happy note. What a good girl. Yay. Wow, what a champion. Yeah. And she's about 2, if I recall. She's 2, 1.5 or 2. Good job, baby. What's out there? You want to go frolic? Do you want to go frolic? Yeah, you want to go frolic? You want to go frolic with her? Do you? You want to go outside? All right, disclaimer, I'm a little nervous about opening this door with Lexi out here. Lexi she's a very dominant dog. Lex. Foos. Fooey. Lexi. Foos. Fooey. Foos. Are you gonna do this with no leash? Lexi. Fooey. Lexi, here. Foos. Platz. Foos. This dog belongs to like an 80-year-old lady. It's wild. Platz. Break. Oh my God, dude. You're a wild child, Lex. You're a wild child. There you go. There you go. Get it, get it, get it. Yeah. Nice. And this could be good. Maybe I can get Harley to see, hey, it's not so bad to play. Very nice. Nice. Oh, watch your head, dude. Platz. Break. Ow, not my hand. Dude, your targeting is god awful. Lex. It's all right. I got. Whoa! Come on now. Crazy girl. Lexi. Oh, nice. Oh, so good. Nice. Super. Good girl, Lex. Else. Good else. Platz. Okay. Nice. Oh, so good. Oh, nice. Good girl, Lexi Pants. Ouse. Ouse. Good ouse. Fooey. Leave it. Ouse. Sits. Okay. You're so strong, Lexies. Ouse. Foos. Sits. 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 Fooey. Sits. Okay. That was my bad. All right. Hey, Lex. Lexi, you're an ass. Come on. Harley. Did she scare you off? Yay, Harley. Good girl. Good job. She, the big bad girl's gone. Oh, good girl. Yay. Nice. Grab that shit. Grab it. What you doing? Maybe she went to the bathroom and is feeling a little bit more spunky. I don't know. Too much? Harley. Harley, baby. You're all about the lovins. You're all about the lovins, huh? You're all about the lovins. And I know you play. You did it with your people. All right. So, like I said earlier, I'm going to go ahead and put her away, give her a break, see if we can't revisit with maybe a little bit of a different attitude. And, you know, hey, sometimes this is how it goes. This is how it happens. And some of these videos may be short, some of these videos may be long, but I'm going to not probably edit them so you guys can kind of see the whole process.